Liverpool to Portsmouth, yeah, that chorus got the crowd screaming.
What is up, everybody? It's Caleb965, and today we're going to be getting into a little bit more serious of a subject. But first off, I just want to say that this gameplay was a great gameplay with the XR2. I personally love this gun. I have it gold, and I'm going for diamond assault rifles right now. I currently have the XR2, the KN, the HVK, and the ICR gold. Speaking of ICR, yeah, that was absolute hell. But only 3 more left, and we'll have diamond assault rifles, and then it's just gonna be a breeze to get dark matter from there. So let's go ahead and get into the topic at hand. So today's topic is depression and how it affected me at one point. So this is all, what is it, January now? It's about 7 months ago. It's June. Let's just go with that. That's easier. Less math. So it's June. Just got out of school. Everything's good. You know, going out with friends all the time. 2 jobs. Like, I'm ready for summer. And it's the week after school ended. Like, it had been a week. I came home from work. Well, came to my mom's house from work. At the time, I was living at my mom's house, kind of, technically, I guess, but I was staying at my dad's house for this whole week and was planning on staying here permanently. But, so, I had to go pick my sisters up, blah, blah, blah. Apparently, so at the time, I had this box mod. It was a little 50-watt E-Leaf with an Aspire Lannis 1. With who knows what juice I had at the time. I was going through juice like it was nothing. So, apparently, so my mom said when I got caught the first time that as long as I don't do it in her house, then she doesn't care. It was basically how it came across and how it came across to my dad. And so I was like, oh, okay, I'll just do it in the car all the time. Like, I don't really need to bring it in the house. I just sleep in here anyway. Because, like, I used to come home every night at 10 o'clock, go straight to bed, wake up, start all over again, even on weeknights. And, well, on weeknights, and then on weekends, I would just go to friends' houses all weekends. So, excuse me. So I get home one day, I get to my dad's house, and he asked me, he goes, were you vaping in the car with your sisters? Yeah. Where were you last Saturday night after the car meet? And then I was at my grandma's house, so we left a little late, and I'm under 18, so curfew problems. So I went to her house because it was the closest place I could get to, and we slept there, woke up, left. That was it. Like, that's all that happened. And I was like, I went to Pam's house, I told her I was there, she said it was alright, blah blah. And he was like, and then he asked me, he was like, did you ever threaten your sisters? And I was like, what the f are you talking about? Like, yeah, I vaped with them in the car. Yeah, I went somewhere out past curfew and wasn't where I said I was going to be. But hell no, I did not threaten my sisters. Like, I am not about that. So, you guys are going to understand in a couple of minutes why this ties into depression. So let's take everything away. So let me put this in perspective for you. I like pretty much... me and my family have always had problems. I'm kind of, it's not that I'm the outcast, so to speak, but I have different views than most of my family. The only person who understands me is my dad. So it's very hard to like, my mom and I have never really gotten along. Like, there's this, like, fake ruse, I guess I would explain it, and, like, she's nice and I'm nice, but we both know that there's shit that needs, like, to be said, but I'm not gonna say shit until I'm 18, and she's not gonna say shit first because that's the kind of person she is, but not the point. So I like, basically, that being said, family problems, let's go with that. I had my car because I'm a car geek. I had an Xbox because I'm an Xbox geek, and I had my friends, and that was it. That was pretty much my life. It was a fairly simple life. I mean, yeah, other than work, obviously, but work isn't where it ties in. So the three things that I love most, just like, okay, so imagine, you know, say you have a girlfriend. Your girlfriend, you guys have been dating for 3 years, you know, just all of a sudden she just drops you. Like, you know, imagine how you'd feel then, except just imagine if someone took away your life. It's kind of crazy, actually, and everyone took away everything you cared about, everything that you've worked to achieve for years, and literally just gone. What would you do? And I had 2 months to think about it. They sent me to my grandpa's house, and I had to sit there for 2 months. I basically couldn't do anything. Like, I was allowed to watch a little bit of TV, but it was not easy. Like, my grandpa had to cover for me, and it just stressed him out. And it got so bad. Like, I was on the verge of suicide, and because it was like my parents wouldn't fucking talk to me, and for like dumb shit. Like, it'd be one thing if I was ruining the family, but like, considering the shit that my older sister did, I'm not even gonna get into that. It's none of my fucking business. But like, I'm like the good kid. Let's just put it that way. And so I'm on the verge of suicide, and I'm sitting there in the kitchen. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. My grandpa's asleep. His girlfriend's asleep. And I'm sitting there just with a knife in my hand. Like, I don't know. Obviously, I didn't do it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be making this commentary. But it's just, what was going through my head, there was so many emotions. Like, you can't even describe that. And the thing that really kept me from doing it that night was probably just the thought that in a year I'll be 18 and I can leave this place anyway. Why should I give them the benefit of this, making it easier on them? And that's how I viewed it. And I know that's bad, but it saved my life that night. So there's nothing I can honestly say that would make me feel remorseful about it. So eventually I didn't even know my car was sold at this point. I thought my car was still there, and I get to my dad's house, and it was bad. But I got back to school, and everything started picking back up. You know, I got my grades in check. I actually have another car now. I have, you know, obviously I have my Xbox, I have my computer, my phone, I have everything back, and friends, and I'm just glad that I didn't do it that night. So basically the moral of the story is, guys, no matter how bad it gets and how much you think you should just end your life there and then, you shouldn't. There's always going to be ups and downs in life, but the ups will definitely outweigh the downs. I can tell you from personal experience that they do. And I know this was very depressing and kind of sad, but we're gonna end it on a nice little note. Thank you guys if you guys have watched this far into the video. Thanks. I've been thinking about how to make this video for almost 3 weeks now, and I just figured I'd just do it then. So if you liked the video, please leave a comment, rate, and subscribe if you're new. Make sure to check me out on all my social media. Notice a change in voice there. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with the G-Side video.